Thank you, brother. Welcome, everybody, to this Sunday morning service here at Salt Lake Christian Church. The story that I will be telling you all this morning is about the song, "His Eye is on the Sparrow." This song was written in 1905, by a woman named Gavila Martin. She was a natural-born Canadian who grew up with a passion for teaching music, and she eventually became a school teacher. However, in her early adulthood, she ended up giving up her teaching when she got married to her husband, Mr. Martin, who was an evangelist, and she began traveling with him in his ministry. And in their travels, they made several friends. One couple who was from New York, they befriended, who were known as the Doolittles. They were both handicapped. Mrs. Doolittle was bedridden, and Mr. Doolittle was paralyzed from the waist down and lived in a wheelchair. However, they were devout Christians. Gavila, in one of her records, calls them true saints of God. And one visit that they had with the Doolittles, Mr. Martin couldn't help himself. He had to ask how they could stay so happy and hopeful despite the difficulties of their lives. And Mrs. Doolittle simply responded, "His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me." This statement, combined with several verses in the Gospels that Christ mentions the birds of the air and how God provides for them and us, inspired Gavila to write the poem for the lyrics for this song. And after her and her husband finished coming up with the lyrics, they immediately mailed it off to the famous gospel composer Charles Gabriel, who composed the music to the song. And so we see from this awesome story and from the lyrics of this song, God watches over us and provides for us as our Father. So thank you. Let's bring the music up.